Okay. Hello, hello. How you guys doing? Well, I'm hoping it's better. He's worked on it. So with any luck, it'll be much better. Ah, you gotta go. You're big and I'm in my way. Hi, Gail. Hi, Darla. Hi, T. Hi, Jeannie. Hey, Laura. Yeah, we're going to test this camera out and see if it works better. Hubbard spent half the day fixing it. So I'm just hoping at this point it doesn't do that whole buffer thing. Boy. Cool. Awesome sauce. So, what's everybody doing? Anybody making anything? No pixelating. Yay! Anybody make anything? Publish any videos? Interesting stories to tell? How'd the auction go? Yeah, I've done that. And then after I stamped out like 99% of them, I said, I'm just going to put them in my printer and copy them. Because I was over it. Well, on one side of your stamp, if you have the ones that have the little, like, you know, the black on the acetate, you can just photocopy the acetate. Because I do the binder system too, because I have them in a couple of drawers in a filing cabinet. Sassy girl, are you doing what I think you're doing? Am I going to be proud of you? Oh, you gonna share? I don't care what it looks like. You have to share it with me. I want to see it. Cool. I like it. I like it a lot. Oh yeah, the red rubber ones, they don't, yeah, you can't do those. Oh yeah, I pulled a bunch of mine off the blocks too. They take up so much space when they're on those wood blocks. I went from like 3 drawers to like half a drawer because I just pulled them off. All right. Darla, if I had any room in my room for shelves, I would make shelves, but I am clear out of room for shelves. There's no more room at the end. Hey, Laura. I didn't see you sneak in. It's not a whole shop. It's like half a shop. Sort of. Like, I don't know, like a quarter of a shop, I'd say. So we're still doing good. Nothing's like splitsing out or anything. It's like a decorative wall of stamps. I might be at home there. The wall of stamps. Yes! Honey, you fixed it. What? We're not flitzing. So far, we're beautiful. You're my hero.
I play YouTube.
Hi, Mama. There we go.
Uh-oh, that time of day.
Well, freaking awesome. He finally fixed it. Yay, Hubber. Night, Gail. See you later, honey. Oh, shush. Yeah, I keep expecting Clint too, to be honest.
This is why Hubber is the best.
What do you got? Oh, it's gonna love you. Go away.
Fresh out of the oven.
Go away.
Ha 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 ha. What?
Laura says she thinks she loves you.
Well, did you tell her I made you a fresh batch of the oatmeal raisin?
You just did.
Okay. And I'm in the process of making chocolate chip right now.
Hi, Carla.
When my daughter shows up on Wednesday and Thursday, we're making white chocolate chip macadamia nut.
Go away. Go on, scram.
Yes, dear. Making the cookies.
Can I have some soda?
Why? You're making fun of my cookie.
It's all he does. His grandkids come up here. They don't come up to bake with Grandma. They come up to bake with Pop.
There you go, dear.
Thank you, honey.
That and go shooting. Yay! Let's go to the range.
We make no bakes. Woman, milk shall never touch these lips unless it's had some kind of fruity cereal in it first. Yeah, lactose intolerant, like allergic to milk.
By the way, I want it publicly known that I love you more than anything else in this world for that batter blender thingy.
You're very welcome.
That has made my life so much easier.
You're welcome. Goodbye. See, Carla, people don't understand us Dr. Pepper folks. 8 o'clock in the morning, it's a Dr. Pepper. They don't get that. Normal soda people don't understand that. This is an addiction. I bleed this stuff. When I go to the lab, I walk in, they hand me a bottle of water the minute I walk in that door. They're like, here, we know you haven't had any of this. And I usually walk in with one of these in my hand. Okay, giant watercolor tag, done. It is, it's the nectar of the gods. This is the goddess's true nectar right here. Won't hurt it, it's Teflon. So, did anybody catch that video that I just put up a little bit ago? I am so in love with my new book. Oh, I find all kinds of uses for a bone folder. Ew, water. Bleh, bleh, bleh. It's so pretty. Ooh. It's got all the best stuff in here. I haven't even been able to really go through it yet, but I want to go through and look at some of the like headline pages because I know there's really good stuff in here. I was just walking through this thrift store, and usually I don't look at the cocktail books, you know, the ones you throw on the table and forget about. But then I saw this one. I was like, front page. What is front page? And I got closer and went, ah! And I opened it up. I picked it up. It's light as a feather too. And I picked it up and I was like, oh my must have this. And so I bited it. I got all kinds of giggly. Oh. Oh, ho, ho. And it's like, it literally is the front page, and they just like made it half the size. It is so cool. Hey, Harry. What did I do at Tuesday morning? It was just some ink and some stamps and a spray or 2 or 3, and I didn't get anything out of the ordinary Tuesday morning. Oh, Laura, you haven't seen anything yet. I have mint condition, pristine, almost as if they've never been opened. Vintage little golden books. A stack of them. Oh, Laura, I would have loved to have been there for that one. Did you just buffer? Did anybody else buffer? Hey, Ray! Okay. It was you, Witchy. You were the only one buffering. Cool. I'm not buffering anymore. Yay! Let's see what I got in my junk box. food. Gotta keep the food. Some kind of taggy thing. Okay, stickers. What in the name of Jeebus is that? Oh, it's a deer head. Trash. Oh, he's cute. This is all the stuff that people send me. Paper. Here's a tag and some die cuts. Lots of die cuts. Hey man, is that a sticker? No, just some weird paper. Somebody glitter bombed me the other day. Hi, Barbara. How are you, Miss Barbara? Hello, Susan. Yes, it's in the video and it's already uploaded. So you have 2 videos to watch. You're 2 videos behind, Witchy. I'm telling you, I have so much stuff that comes in here every week. All of this stuff that comes in on my swap, Starla, well, I kind of decide like what I'm going to do with it, and I categorize everything, and then I have about 6 of these boxes, and they're all for different types of things. This one is like brads, and it's bumpy stuff that I can put on things that has dimension to it. So anything that I get that fits in this category gets put in this box. I have one for stickers and one for buttons, just buttons. I have this one where I keep most of my wood pieces. So if I get any wood pieces, I put them in here according to categories, kind of thing. Oh, I like that one. And then this is the stuff that I use to build my my grab bags. So I will come back when I do my grab bags, and I basically kind of put the jars on the table in a box, and then I just kind of start dumping stuff into them. And if it's something I think I might use in a journal or something, I have a file that I put, a box that I put those in. But like die cuts, I keep the die cuts because I like die cuts. So I just kind of sort it all into category. My bits and bobs. Hi, Angie. How's it hanging low? And anything that I can't or won't use, I pass on. I was really disappointed that these were not scratch and sniff stickers. I was so disappointed. Paper. Paper. Caca. I don't drink tea, but I might for this one. Bigelow Thin Mints Girl Scout cookies. I might drink that one. Sticker, 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 sticker. Tag. Sticker, tag, paper. Pretties. Die cuts. Die cuts. As a matter of fact, I just made 10 more grab bags. So I got 10 more going into the shop. Because those like sold out literally. The first set sold out the day of the auction, and the second set sold out by time end of business that day. So those were like hugely popular. Tag, tag. Die cut wood. Yes, everything in this room has to be very, very organized, or I would be very, very lost in here. One of these days, I'll take the camera and actually show you guys this place. It's very crowded in here. Angie took your dirty mind. All right, ladies, let's try to keep it clean. Somebody sent me these, and I don't know. Maybe I'll start putting them on my mail. Fragile, handle with care. I'll just put one on me. Paper, stickers, tape, kind of cut out thing. Kind of cut out. Kind of cut out. Tag. Cut out. Paper. Don't know what I'm going to do with that. Paper goes over there. Tea goes over here. Stickers. Yeah, that's like my once a week mess. Although I am retiring from swaps in general. Darla, I'll be honest. I buy these at the thrift store for $2 a piece. These are actually, remember those rubber band looms that were popular a few years ago with the kids? This is like a giant rubber band loom case. They're $2 at the thrift store. I buy them whenever I see them, just so I can organize all the little pieces. Because if I didn't, I'd go insane. Hi, Jody. Glad you got everything, honey. I shut Nightbot off, but he seems to be coming back. He's making an appearance. Let's see, who went out today? Let me see. So Laura's package went out today. Miss Barbara's stuff went out. And then the box, the sorter box thing for Stacy too. Well, thank you, Jenny. Yes, I love Harbor Freight, and I'm actually going to go get. Have you seen their big tool rack? It's like a big tall metal tool rack that's got like round trays on it and it spins. I want one. I just have to find room for it. Hi, Teresa. I didn't get a notification of a live yesterday either. Less books. Yeah, we all need less books. So this is the one where I put everything that I think I might use in a journal, one of my junk journals. Just kind of toss it all in this one. All right. Well, I have decided that now that I have hit the big 5-0, I am going to offload a whole lot of stuff. I have decided that I only have room in my life for a few crafts. So I'm going to keep the paper, I'm going to keep the sewing, and I think I'm going to keep the woodcraft. Everything else is going. Maybe I'm going to get into welding. Ooh. Well, I am between my quilting And my costumes, I don't have a lot of time left to sew. I just bought sewing machine number 7. So if I quit sewing, my husband will kill me at this point. I have done stained glass. It was a little rough on my hands. I've decided that me and sharp implements, probably not, a good idea. Well, I have a quilter. I have a quilting machine. I have this old Kenmore that'll sew through like 8 layers of denim. And then I have an embroidery machine, a serging machine, and then 3 regular sewing machines. And hubby wants to move me off to the middle of the woods. And I told him he could, but he must build me one of those big metal sheds so I can have all my stuff in one place. Because
a fiber connection.
Because it's a real pain in the behind for me when I'm here. You should see me on mixed media. Y'all would laugh. Because I sit here and it's like she pulls something that like go paint something, and I have to get up and go out to the studio and get in my cabinet to get paint to come back in here. And then go back out to my studio to clean it. And then sometimes I want stuff and it's not here, and I have to wait for Hubbard to get home because I have to go all the way over to storage to get it. Sewing machines are not to be afraid of, Angie. You're the boss. You're in charge. There you go. Maybe I'll do a basic sewing video. This is how to put 2 pieces of fabric together. I know. Oy. All right, so I know what T's working on. What is everybody else doing? You and me both. You know what I've discovered gives you a very nasty cut? File folders. File folders can give you a nasty cut. Hurts like the dickens. Very cool. Did you do a video on it, Angie, so we can see it? I know, right, Robert? They're like they go so deep, they're so thin, and they don't go away. Paula, honey, I still have your stuff sitting here from the auction because you never got in touch with me to give me your address. Nightbot's still putting the address up, I think. So, yes, I went to Tuesday mornings. I can't not go to Tuesday mornings. Every time I leave my house, I bump into one. Oh, what are we doing? What are we doing? I was working on this. Just figure out what I'm doing with it now. So I'm going to turn this into a giant tag, my big giant tags. Which means I'm going to need a piece of paper. I'm glad that you can make out that that's land, trees, fence, and a sky. Oh, I need a piece of paper. Paper. All right, so okay, so anybody having any buffering issues? Oh, fantastic. I love hubby. It pays to live with the cable man. You have an 8-year-old laptop? Cool. I do too. You're going to milk the milkman? Ooh, that sounds harsh. What did the milkman do to you? You know, actually, Paul, I was going to do that today. They just recently, like in the last year, they opened like 4 Chick-fil-A's in Vegas. And at first it was like, what in the, there were lines everywhere. And I was like, it's a chicken sandwich. I mean, come on. Well, today, since they've been open like a year, I was coming home and I knew it was on my way. And my hubby called and he said, are you hungry? I said, I'm hungry. He said, do you want to get something to eat? And I said, I'll grab something while I'm out and bring it home. And he goes, okay. I said, how about Chick-fil-A? He's like, yeah. So he goes, well, let me see what they got. He's never eaten there. I said, it's chicken sandwiches. So he looks online. There is no menu online for Chick-fil-A. So he goes, well, there's no menu. I said, well, I'll just go and get you something big. If you're hungry, I'll get you something big. And I go to pull up to the Chick-fil-A, and Las Vegas Metro PD is directing the traffic, getting them into the parking lot. They have 2 lines. They're 20, 25 cars deep. And it was like 2 o'clock in the afternoon. And I'm like, is there a golden ticket in one of these sandwiches? Is like every 400th sandwich got a diamond ring in it or something? It's a chicken sandwich, people. It's ridiculous. These people, and they lose their minds. People, it's a chicken sandwich. Get over it. Boy, Hubbard made a mess in here today. What? Seriously, is there gold dust in the chicken sandwich? There has to be a reason. Why do these people lose their minds? Somebody tell me.
Every 10th sandwich, you get 10% off at the nearest dispensary.
And that's the other thing. In Vegas, it seems like the Chick-fil-A is next to the dope dispensary. Like every one of them. Sweetheart, honey pie, did you eat my scissors? Never mind. Yes, you.
I have rubber gloves on. chocolate chip cookies.
So if I go to Chick-fil-A, what I'm really paying for is to not have some snot-nosed little kid be a sarcastic twit when I order my food and I actually get what I order, like the novelty of getting what I pay for. That does kind of sound like it might be worth it. Just saying. Wow. What are they, like zombie kids? Or they don't hire teenagers? I'll tell you, there is one place that I do miss. I'm going to have to go to Arizona soon because I need a Whataburger. And I need some water fries and a water shake. And the nearest one to me is 3 hours away. And yes, I will drive there to get a Whataburger. Just saying. I remember in my 20s, I mean, that's where we went. You go out and party all night and get drunk, and then you go to Whataburger. They were always open. And you ate food that you would not eat if you were sober. Like the Whata tacos. Oh, yeah. I love In-N-Out. Give me an In-N-Out animal style. That's a line, too. But at least that one I understand. It's actually good. My son, my youngest son, is actually in Kansas right now. He's visiting his brother. And the first thing he does is when he gets there, he calls me and he goes, "Mom, they got an In-N-Out." What did you think? It was a foreign country, son? Okay. Now the tricky part. Go! I hate when the glue just reaches up and grabs stuff. You know, that's a real Canadian thing. It's a very English thing. When you go, if you go to Europe and you go in the UK and you order crisps, their version of fries, they will ask you, and they do it the same thing in Canada, they will ask you if you want them wet or dry. Now, not a lot of people know this, but I'm from Ireland, and I grew up in the UK. And when my husband and I first got married, I started, we'd go out and I would order fries and I would ask for gravy. And he was always like, "What are you doing?" And I was like, "Well, I got to have my gravy. I got to have my fries." And now he's addicted to them. All right. It's a tag. Glue the top. We're done with that one. See, honey, I painted something and somebody realized that it was, trees and ground and sky and a fence. Yep, one big ass tag. I was bored. I made a big tag. Wanted to see what it would look like if I used a half a sheet of 12 by 12. Now I know. It looks huge. Yep, I'm making a journal. It's going to be that big. This is going to go on the side. No, seriously, I just wanted to see what a tag would look like if I used a half a sheet of paper. I was bored. See, it's senility. Senility is now striking. When I was a kid and I grew up, my mom told me, she said, well, she told me right after I got pregnant at 20, she said, and she waited until I was like 6 months pregnant to say it too. She goes, in our family, whatever you eat in the beginning of your pregnancy goes straight to your ass. I woke up the next day and I swear I had a badonkadonk. It was huge. And she looked at me one day just before I turned 30. And she said, when you turn 30, you are going to start developing the Hungarian arms. That's that, swiveling fat thing underneath your arm. Like, seriously, the day after my 30th birthday. When I got to 40, she went, at 40, your eyes go. I went 3 months after my 40th birthday to the doctor to get my eyes checked, my regular checkup, and he put me in glasses. Now, I just turned 50, and apparently at 50 is when you have to start looking for signs of senility. I guess I'm going senile. Either that or the glasses don't work anymore, and I think this is a very small tag. Yeah, it's like it's seriously, you hit 40 and like the next day you're blind as a bat. And you can't just wear one pair of glasses. I have to be farsighted and nearsighted, so I have 2 pairs of glasses. So every time I go someplace, it's like, take off the glasses, put on the other glasses. Take off your glasses, put on the other glasses. And I have bifocals, but the bifocals don't work as good. I was okay with my body right up until I was about 25. Then they betrayed me. And doesn't it suck as we get older, we start picking parts of our body that we like? We're like, okay, so like in our teens, we don't care. We don't, in our 20s, we're like, well, I have nice legs. I have really nice legs. And then as you start to approach 30, you start thinking to yourself, well, my collarbone and neckline is very attractive because your legs are starting to look pretty, bumpy. Then as you start to near 40, you start going, well, I still have beautiful hair. Then you wake up the day after you hit 50 and you go, damn, what's left? What a toe. Exactly.
More donations to the freezer.
Cool. I just think this, okay? Now that I've passed that half-century mark, I still have an ass and not a thas. There is still a distinct line between the bottom of my booty and the top of my leg. Thank you, good genes. That's it. I'm just grateful for that. The rest of it, I don't care. That I still got. Bless your heart, Paula.
I apologize for not being able to do whatever it was that you wanted me to do earlier because I was in the middle of creating 49 chocolate chip cookies. What can I get for you, dear?
Nothing.
You wanted something about scissors or something?
No, I asked if you had seen my scissors.
Oh, no, I have no idea. Which ones?
The yellow ones. I found them.
Okay. Love you, bye.
Love you, bye-bye. Is the dog getting a bath anytime this weekend?
I was hoping to after I got all the baking done, but you're doing your thing.
Okay. Love you.
Love you too.
Bye-bye now. Go sit down.
Bye-bye.
He makes whatever the batter lets him make. So apparently it's 43 cookies. Technically it's 49 though, because he brought me 6. Yeah, I've stopped. Yesterday, people Facebooked me all day long. They called me. Happy birthday, Viva. How old are you now? 29? No, I'm 50. I'm 50. And I'm proud that I'm 50, but no more birthdays after this. I'm done. I will be 50 for the rest of my life. I have determined that. I've decided it. I've ruled on it. It is now law. I am going to be 50 for the rest of my life. I don't care how long that is. I will be 50 for the rest of my life. There you go. I'm dyslexic. I'm 5. I'm 5 years old. I'm dyslexic. I'm 5. From the minute I started having babies, everything started falling. Jody, I think I now understand why your family has thigh and butt issues. I'm just saying. My daughter is a baker. I'm a chef, and my daughter grew up in a kitchen. When she was very young, it was just her and I, so I kept her in the kitchen with me because I took her to work, and she learned to bake, and so she bakes now. She makes these car bomb cupcakes. Oh my God. It is literally whiskey frosting. She puts whiskey in the frosting and Guinness in the cupcake. I know, it just sounds yummy, doesn't it? Boozy baking. Yeah, she's doing the Julia Childs, a little wine, a little wine. A little for you, a little for me. Well, good for them, Jody. Good for them. Jody, I hope it is the most successful bakery in town. I truly do. It is very hard to start a small business, so I wish them all the best of luck. Uh, so did you guys see this one, this video? So I want feedback on this. Tell me, is it horrible? Come on, be honest. Did not see yet. I love Jamie. Oh. I think I'm going to destash my craft room. Because I got too much stuff in here. I recently bought my daughter that set of piping tips. You know, the ones that like you just have to squeeze it and basically it makes the flour all by itself. You just... That was a mistake. Now she has an excuse to bake. My grandkids are going to look like little hippos. Ooh. Hi, Kathy. Welcome to the food of my life discussion. when I did the auction, after I showed an item, I just kind of put it on the side, and I didn't realize that I built this huge pile of stuff. And by the end of the auction, I had to go to the bathroom so bad, and I could not dig out of my craft room. As it is, I only have about well, I can grab everything from here. I really don't have to stand up if I don't want to. I can shift my seat about 6 inches and reach everything in my room, which is kind of scary. But I could not get out of here. I only have about 2 feet of walking space. He makes them just for me.
What do I make just for you?
My cookies, go away.
Oh, you mean like these fresh out of the oven chocolate chip ones?
Get out of here. Carla, have you met Harry? Come on, JD. Come get him. No, I sew in the dining room. I have my office in the media room. I have my craft room. I've taken over one of the bedrooms. And then in the garage, we have a 3-car garage, and 2/3 of it is mine, and that's my art studio. And then I have a 10 by 10 foot storage unit full of stuff. That's not good, Kathy. Are you got in storms or something? I'm jealous you have a basement, Darla. I haven't had a basement in years. I told my husband if he was going to drag me off to Kentucky, not only do I have to have a big metal shed outside, like, one of those big storage building things where I can actually go in, like she shed on steroids, but I need either a basement or an attic so that when my grandchildren come to visit, I can hide. Oh, bad doggies. Where'd that thing go? You got me a new ice cream scooper? You're a good man, Charlie Brown.
See?
Thank you, honey.
Welcome back.
All right, where did I leave off? I think I left off the end of the first signature. Oh, almost. Oh. So, hi, Harry. Keep going. What? Yes, I love you. Now go away. Go. You're blocking the camera. Go on. Get up there. You're just after my cookie, you turd. Here. Cookie. You're the weirdest cat. Now go sit in your spot. I love you. Go. No, you're not drinking my Dr. Pepper. Go. Go on, over there. Go to your spot. Go. Shoo. Go, go, go. Go, go. Oh, you're such a brat. You don't got my gown. Go. Stay. Here, I'll give you more cookie. There's your cookie. Now stay over there. You little turd. What am I going to put in here? don't listen for crap, kitty cat. Go. Keep going. There you go. Go chase your girlfriend. Yeah, he's a pain in the butt. But he's mine. I love dogs. But Harry decided that I was his human. And so now I'm sort of stuck with him. I don't have a choice. He's actually my son's cat. But decided that he likes me better. See, blind as a bat, can't see a thing. There we go. There. Eventually, I will finish this book. I feel like I've been on it forever. Hi, baby. I just need the tag. What is this page? I have no idea. Snakes don't bother me. Spiders. Spiders bother me. Okay, let's see. J. Oh yeah, I love that stamp. That and my click letters. It's over here drying. It's got glue. Pretty much. Night, Jody. Okay. I know. I just wish that with the click letters that there was more fonts available, like bigger too, because like the ones I have are really small and it's just like block letters. I wish they had like at least 10 or 15 fonts that you can choose from, but they don't. And it bothers me. Yeah, like, I mean, just so we had like a choice. And I have the letters and the numbers. And they're all pretty basic. Yep, gonna have to put a pocket down there just to hide that. You know what I'd like to sell to a company is an idea that I have for a craft cart. I don't know if any of you guys do scrapbooking, like just plain scrapbooking, but have you ever watched the videos of what those women take to their little events? They have their little craft events that they all get together and they do their scrapbooking together, and they pack their bags to go. And it's like the carry-on luggage is what they put their clothes in. Their checked bags, like these women take their big shots and they take their crickets and they take 50 different pages of paper and they take 20 different. It's like, oh my God. They take so much stuff. So I was sitting there and I was joking around with my husband because I own a DJ company and karaoke company, and all my systems are in these cases that you just basically roll up. The speakers are built into the bottom of them. You just roll it up, open it up, and boom, there you go. And I said, we should design something like that for these crafters that go to these scrap things and like just roll it up next to your chair and open it up and boom, there's all your stuff. Night, Darla. I don't even know what those things are called that they do, but it's like, I don't know, they lose their minds packing for that stuff. That's going to need a tag. This is going to need something. All right, let's see what we got up here. Nothing. That might could work. That might could work. That might could work. Yeah, but they call it something else. It's not a scrap retreat. It's a booger. There's a name for it. There's an actual title for it. No. Now it's going to drive me crazy because I'm not going to be able to remember what it is. Crop. That's it. Thank you. I love you, Laura. Yes, seriously. Like Google, go on YouTube and go in the search bar and put in pack for a crop and watch these women lose their minds. It is hysterical. I actually told Witchy to do it. They lose their minds. It's like, they're like, okay, I'm ready to go. And they have like 8 bags full of scrapbooking stuff. And I'm thinking to myself, boy, if you were a junk journaler, you would just like take one bag and throw a whole bunch of stuff into it. You wouldn't even care where it landed. You just throw it all in there, throw your book that you're planning on using on top of it, and off you would go. They would be appalled because they have it all in these nice little cases and they stack them all up. It's ridiculous. Okay, so here's what a crop is. A crop is where a whole bunch of people that do scrapbooking get together. They meet at like a hotel or a bed and breakfast or something. And they all meet there and they're there for the weekend. They pay for a table and it's like they get like a 4x4 foot space, like a card table. And they get together with other people that scrapbook. And all they do is scrapbook all weekend. That's it. It's not like they don't all show up and like trade ATC cards and then scrap. They don't, it's nothing like, they're not showing stuff off. They're not trading or swapping anything. They just literally sit there and kibitz back and forth as they put together their scrapbook pages. Right? And they spend like hours every day doing this. Hi, Gigi. Do you want to say hello? Hold on, guys. Don't get sick. Oh, she ran away. She doesn't like us. It's but to watch them pack for it is just the most bizarre thing. It's like they invented the term overpacking. Well, I don't have enough crap on this table to finish this book. I need more crap. I'm still working on the love poems book. I need more crap. What did you do? Oh. See, mixed media people, we would just like show up like, here's my book. I'd have my tape, my Xyron, my scissors, and like, okay, I'm ready. Let's go. That would be it because we keep all of our paper and everything like all kind of in one place, and we're just not that we're just not that spread out, man. Oh yeah, forgot I had these. I'm gonna do some of these and that. No, I don't want to do that. Oh, maybe one of those. Somebody sent me dictionary pages and stamped all over them. Bummer. No. Wait a minute. What is this? It's a foot. I did a journal cover with wrapping paper. I'm just not sure whether I like it or not. But I did a journal cover. What do we got here? See, sometimes I get really good stuff. These are cool. I'm going to have to figure out where to use these. These have got to go in the book. Okay. I am not putting the foot in the book. I might put the sunglasses in the book. No, too bright. No. What do we got? Pineapples? No. Ooh, vintage tickets. I like that. That could go in the book. Yeah, that could definitely go in the book. Ooh, yes, you can go in the book. Ooh, good. No stamp on that one. Yeah, I like that too. Okay. Yeah. See, I love the feathers too. I ordered a bunch of feather cutting dies and I still haven't gotten them yet. But I'm waiting. I just got 3 new napkins today, Laura. And they're party. Okay, so we have lost the buffering finally. I'm so happy. Hi, Erin. So I have a new challenge. Let me find it. It's in the bottom of the stack, of course. So my new challenge is that I have to make a journal out of these Project Life cards. So I bought some Project Life cards so I could do this. Because the person that sent it to me sent me like a dozen of them, totally unrelated. And so I said, well, do I have to use these or just any ones? And she said, oh, just any ones. So I'm going to do that one, I think, on video. That's a big ticket, man. Laura, I'm going to send you one of my challenges. I want to see what you do with it. Yes, they are. But actually, there are some of them that are kind of cool if you get the right sets. Okay, note to self. When gluing things down on rice paper, be careful because glue goes through the rice paper. Night, Aaron. What reports are you doing, Laura? No, it has to be Project Life cards. That's the challenge. To make a whole journal using Project Life cards. And I don't know if you've seen any of my challenges, Paula, but I kind of stick to the theme of the challenge. Somebody sent me doilies. and said, make something out of this. That's like my worst nightmare. I actually put that in the rules. Laura, you'd be so proud of me. I put it in the rules. Nobody may send L's doilies. No doilies. Doilies are now against the rules. Stupid strings. Come out of there. Great. Now I got it bulked up in the corner. Okay. Don't laugh at me. You're not funny. Come out of there. I won. Need something bigger. Throwing things all over the place here. Hey man, come back here. There we go. I like it. I like it a lot. Oh. Okay. I hate this stuff. But it is a necessary evil. But it is evil. Evil, I say. Evil. I think Cobber finally fell asleep. He was up till 4 o'clock this morning. See, I know. That's what I keep telling you. I get started and then like it just, man, I wrecked the joint. All right, that one's going to have to dry. So I'm going to have to wait till that dries. Big butterfly clip. Hold that on there. I know, it's amazing I can even find my desk. And I got to learn how to use washi tape. Seriously, like, I have 2 drawers full of washi tape, and I never use washi tape. I'm going to have to use these on tags or something because they're just too cool. Those in there, put that in there, and that in there, and that's done. Yes, smarty britches. When I started, my desk was very, very clean. If I ever get this craft room clean, I'll actually take the camera and show you guys. Hey, well, we got the box here. Might as well throw some stuff in it. There we go. Now, this is how you clean a desk. I'm going to copy those. I'll fussy cut those. There. Now my desk is clean again. Are you happy? Oh. There, you go there. Everybody has their spot. I can't put the book away yet because it's still wet. I got these. They are cool. Just, I thought they would be easier to use, but I just can't figure out really what to do with them. $900 Project Lifeguard Leader. And I have to move all my spray inks because they have outgrown their space. So they will now have to find a new home. All right. So we've had this thing on for 2 hours. We've had no buffering of any true note. I think we fixed the problem. What say you all? Yay! All right. I am going to go and join hubby for movie. Stamp boards on them. I just cut them out. Good girl, G. Good girl. Paula, did you get my email? Okay, I'm going to put it up here. Hold on. All right, guys. I'm out of here. Loves, hugs. You guys know it. Bye-bye.